Valois trick or something?
No. Rats have decimated Valois villages. Thousands of deaths have been reported from
We have to clear the way. The barrel with the spears. Well done. Get ready to go.
And this is just the beginning.
There's no room for a war in this.
There's all that
Good
noise.
job, Arthur. Let's go. Watch out for the bottles.
What's that then?
Probably nothing.
Be careful.
What a pain having to wait between barrels. Those two over there with their bows. Stop.
They're training on a dead body.
Wanna drive me
Yes.
bonkers.
That's war for you.
That's how you teach a Valois lesson.
Is it true?
Stay down.
French
All right.
yesterday.
Yeah, but it was easy. Those arseholes charge in without thinking, looking to make
Let's
marks
go.
of themselves.
Heroes and their armor shining in the sun. Just have to find the weak point and BAM! Easy targets.
Be careful.
It was a hell of a fucking victory, I'm telling you. Guyenne belongs to England again,
The
for sure.
There. No.
Take a
We're
look.
going to have to go that way.
It belongs to the fucking rat.
Look.
All
The
you
bot.
need is a
Yeah.
torch to get
Well
rid of
spotted.
Bye-bye, rats.
I saw him.
Now. Left.
Just be careful. We need you alive.
What sort of prisoner is worth such a high ransom?
Valois children. Son and daughter of the knight Robert
Right.
de Rune.
Got it. Knight of a tree, more like. His fighting skills from the time of the war are legendary, but he's no longer in the service of King Philip.
It is rather odd to be so interested in the children.
Why don't you go ask the sister some questions? She must be awake.
Oh no. Don't worry. It was bound to happen. Let's see. This. Not bad at all. What are you doing? This is not the time. I'm making your rescue profitable. That's what I'm doing. What about this chest? I saw powder. Probably for alchemy. Useless. I can use it. If you want me to open it, just say. Would you, please? There you go. Enjoy. Well done. Come on, I'm coming. Silence. Ellie, not that way. There are loads of them.
Let's see what we can see.
Well, look
Not
out.
crazy.
There's someone there.
I heard something.
We're running out of bread.
Silence. Ellie, not that way. There are loads of them.
We're running out of bread and wine. Yeah, it's the same story.
You're crazy. What? We got through, didn't we? Just.
Hey, kid. Nice little ransom has
My
been
brother.
paid for your
Looks
release.
like it.
They're
Quickly.
coming to get you. Soon you'll be far away from here.
Amicia, where is she?
The bastards. The bastards.
I think we're
Calm
gonna keep her
down.
with us, right, guys?
No, no, please don't.
The girl!
Just be
the
thankful
girl!
you're still alive. Not ev- Huh? What do you mean, the girl? Come on, spit it out.
The girl's escaped! Her cage is open, everyone's looking for her!
Shit! Spread out! Watch the doors and stay on your toes. A cage doesn't just open like that. Might be the Valois doing.
Now's the time. Hugo, I'm here.
Amicia!
Are you alright? Are you hurt?
No, get me out, please.
We have to get that cage down. It's alright, Hugo. Listen, my sling. Did they have it when they locked you up?
Yes, they put it in the trunk, there.
Right. Over to you, Melly.
I want a team of the East Rampart.
Finally. Now, Hugo, I need to get the cage down. Fortunately, they are busy.
Shit, I don't...
Melly, the lock.
Fucked.
Easy.
They said someone's going to take me.
It's all right, Hugo. We're going to get out of here.
Amicia!
Oh,
They said they were going to take me away, and I wouldn't see you again.
well, now you know that's not true. I'm here,
We're staying together, right?
of course. And we're going to go with Melly. She's here to help us.
She's the thief.
And she's sorry she turned us in earlier. Aren't you, Melly? Yeah, I'm a bad girl. Happy now? Can we go? Take my hand, Hugo. Let's get going.
Yes.
There's a way out at the far end of the camp. If you really know how to use that sling, you'd better go first. Uh-huh. Are you sure about that? Completely. I've had enough of running.
Soldiers over here, help me finish the job!
Soldiers, report!
Still nothing. Are you sure she didn't leave the camp? Spread out, split up, and search the tents.
Let's go take them.
Over there! Saw someone!
Amicia!
Soldiers, report!
Still nothing. Are you sure she didn't leave the camp?
Hey.
Split up.
Huh?
And search
Something's going on over there. Bugger all.
Are you sure about that? Completely. I've had enough of running.
You little bug.
Come on. Do you want some more? I still have some.
I can't see anything. Move it. She couldn't just get out like that. There you are. No more games.
Leave us in peace! That was... Wow. Are you trying to win the war on your own, or what?
No trace of it. Try hard next time,
I pay a ransom for the de Rune children, and I have to capture them myself. These Plantagenets are useless.
He killed my parents. He's going to slaughter us.
Melly! Run!
Guards ahead! Take them out, Amicia!
They're coming!
The
It's the
Inquisition!
girl and her brother!
What the hell did you do? Nothing! We didn't do anything! They want Hugo! It's time to get out! This is our way out! Hurry! Don't slow down, Hugo! Follow Melly!
Amicia!
Don't let them get you!
Stop running!
Amicia!
Deliver Hugo to
I'm
us!
coming!
They're coming up!
We don't have much time. To him! Quick! Locked! Shit! Done! Let's go!
Hey? Probably best go check.
Let's go! The hatch there! That looks like our way out!
There's a chain. Melly.
Come on, come on!
Break down that door! Move!
They've opened the door. They're here.
I'll take care of them!
There's nowhere for you to go.
Shut up! Leave us alone!
Guard! The child!
Come on, come on!
Break down that door! Move!
They've opened the door. They're here.
I'll take care of them!
There's nowhere for you to go.
Amicia! Come on!
There! They're there! Get them!
Amicia.
It's Arthur! We have to hurry!
Over here!
Let's go, let's go! Do you know where we're going? Right now, we have to hide. Arthur and I know a place. And Lucas, he's waiting at your chateau. All in good time.
We're going to see Lucas again.
I hope so.
I like Lucas. He's nice.
Save your breath, Hugo.
We're on the right track. Let's keep moving. We're not safe yet. Tell me, what the hell are you doing with the Inquisition after you? What's so special about the little guy?
It's complicated. And what about your brother? Will he be all right?
He'll catch up with us.
He really saved our lives. It was incredible.
Hey, don't get all lovey-dovey. He'll break your poor little heart.
No.
Hey, I'm in.
Yeah, we're going to use it to cross.
What? First one to the middle way.
Hey, slow down.
It's closed.
I'll do it. It's open.
Oh, a big wheel.
It's for crushing the wheat.
The current's too strong.
How are we going to get across?
Amicia,
We'll find a way.
we have to stop that wheel first, or this won't end well.
You mean like a little optimism? It's working!
Yay!
All we have to do...
Melly, can you look after it?
This is where we see if it'll hold up. Well, doesn't look like I'll be taking a bath today.
Stop.
Yes.
I'll let you do it, Hugo.
The drawbridge is lowered, Princess. Try not to fall in.
And there you go. See? Simple.
We beat the mill.
If the Inquisition make it this far, that'll hold them up for a while.
This should make things a little easier.
We'll go through here. Come on. You trying to impress me or what?
No.
All right, come on.
It's pretty here, and it smells like earth. The aqueduct. Is that where Lucas is?
I hope so.
I doubt this castle is going to look like much.
Why?
This used to be a village, but it was reduced to rubble in just one night, years ago. Some say there's a curse around these parts.
Amicia.
Hugo, what are you doing? Come here.
Oh,
Hugo? Hugo, look at me. Is it starting again? Your head.
it's like somebody's going inside. My legs are shaking.
Don't say he's been bitten.
It's not the bite. It's something in his blood since he was little. I'll have to carry him. Climb on my back if you can. Come on.
Sorry.
Don't worry.
If it's in his blood, what about you?
I'm fine. Lucas is trying to slow the effects down. That's also why we're going to the chateau.
Amicia. I'm scared.
Of what, Hugo?
What's in my head?
Don't worry. We're all scared of what's in our heads. Here we are. You'll be able to rest.
At last.
Help me lift this.
I'm coming. Hugo, can you climb down, please?
Is this your house?
It's a hideout, lad. It's meant for hiding out, not banquets with lords and ladies. Don't touch that. It's my brother's. That's worth a lot, that is.
How long have you been living like this?
Like ruffians and beggars, you mean? Family tradition. Our dad was a piece of rubbish. Tried to beat us one time too many, so we skedaddled. But you're almost royalty.
Royalty?
Amicia,
What does huh mean?
I'm cold.
Can't you see? Look at us. We've lost everything.
What do you mean? Who's going to pay us then?
What are you talking about?
Your mate Lucas. He said you're rich. Just forget it, alright? Take Arthur's straw mattress, and when he finally gets here, we'll have a proper discussion.
So, see anything?
No, nothing there.
Hey, men! This way! I need some help!
Where does that go?
Outside. Yes, but where? Just trust me. And your brother?
He should have been here by now.
Sorry.
Don't give up on him just yet.
Shit. Stay down. He has a helmet. Ah. Devorantis. What? Devorantis. Saltpeter and alcohol. It burns your face and melts steel. No one can keep their helmet on with that. Get some ready. All right. Go on. Aim for the helmet.
Hit him on the head with a rock. Go on!
Told you I'd catch you.
Serves him right.
It's noisy.
Try to be a bit more enthusiastic, will you? Shit. Look. There's one with a helmet. You know what to do. Yes.
Noble family or what? If I find her... Any idea where the whetstones are?
In one of the boxes. But it's an unholy mess.
What was that noise?
Where did that come on? I tell them you put up good.
Efficient. I like it. If there are two of them, there are bound to be more. We have to get out of here.
We have to get back to the Aquitaine.
I know. Where's the Chateau d'Ambrage? This way. Follow me. Oh no! I knew it. Keep calm.
But they're everywhere here. The place
You see the little palace over there? That's our way out. Listen. Amicia, you have the sling, so you go first. Hugo, you...
Wait here.
Alright, be quick.
The rune and kill the others. Now!
They're still looking for me. No! Amicia! I'm scared!
It's alright.
It was horrible. Horrible.
What now?
There! Get them!
Don't move. I'll be back in a minute.
I'm waiting.
Don't leave me, Amicia.
It's over, Hugo. It's over.
I was open myself.
Go. Go. Alright. Wait there. I'll be back soon. Waiting for your signal.
The coast is clear.
Yes.
Wait here.
And shh. Alright. Make sure no one sees you.
Well, it is a bit chilly.
Amicia, come back.
It's fine.
All clear. Let's go.
Straight away.
Someone here. This way! That's right, you were there. I heard the kids made a right mess of the English.
I've never seen an explosion like it. My ears are still ringing. We got the one what did it though. A young thief who was helping the Daruns. He's being held at the Bastion for interrogation.
He should think himself lucky. If he didn't have information about the boy, he'd be little chunks of meat by now.
Oh shit.
Stay alert. If we keep looking, we'll find them. Over there! I found them!
Amicia! No!
If we hadn't had to deal with the mess at the English camp, we'd have had him by now.
Nicholas is gonna be furious. Someone's gonna get it in the neck.
And Vitalis. You might think the captain of the guard is scary, but the old man, believe me, when he's disappointed,
Stay there.
burns people alive
Not a sound.
to take his mind
I
off
want
you.
to move.
You hear that? I'm going to see.
Check the blind spots, like we did in training.
Nothing to report.
All right, back to your post. Get up! I want to get up. What the hell happened to you? Come on, get up!
Seems fine from here. A map of the whole country.
What are these bastards up to? Nearly there.
The portcullis is down.
There's always a side entrance.
There!
Let's get out of here.
Come on. Go ahead.
So kind of you, Your Highness.
Go on, get moving.
What are you going to do to me?
Careful.
It's Lucas.
The cart should be arriving soon with fresh supplies. They'll take you to the Inquisition bastion in town.
And
I know you're...
I'm so glad to see you again. Hey, you look well.
Yes, I was in a cage. Then there was a huge explosion. Boom! And then we went to Melly's house. She said lots of bad words.
I heard that.
And what about you, Lucas? How are you?
Can we talk while we run? Or we can sit down with some wine and some roast chicken and wait for them to come and kill us? What you reckon?
You're right. Let's get going. The chateau shouldn't be far now.
Let's go. Come on. It's not far to the aqueduct.
Seems like you've been through some tough times.
You don't say. You forgot to tell us about the Inquisition.
You wouldn't have accepted the deal.
The one where your friends are rich.
But we'll sort it out.
Tell my brother that. What's all this?
An accident?
An Inquisition cart.
Rats.
There must be things we can salvage from inside.
I don't see how we can get past. Oh, Amicia, I have something for you. It's a byproduct of Ignifera, luminosa. You throw it into a pile of rats and... Anyway, you'll see. Here, take it. Saltpeter, alcohol and leather. Mix them together.
All right.
Throw it at the rats. Stay here. I'll be quick.
I won't move.
Luminosa.
My eyes sting.
It completely destroyed them.
Lucas, the cart's packed full of alchemical material. Makes sense. The Inquisition. They couldn't have got as far as the macula without reading the alchemical writings. I don't know what they're up to. But what...
Not bad. Not bad at all.
The coast is clear.
Yes. The Yaki dock. We're nearly there.
Finally. We're going to find out at last.
Let's go up the Yaki dock.
Hugo, it's aqueduct.
Oh. Aqueduct. Aqueduct.
Melly, where's your brother?
I don't want to talk about it.
All right.
Whoa.
Well spotted.
Climb up.
Yes.
What? Is that it? There's nothing here.
Lucas, don't tell me we've done all this for nothing.
No. Laurentius was smarter than that. It's an alchemist's trick. Gold is born from lead. The door shall only reveal itself to the one who has the key. Something like that.
I prefer use your eyes before using your mouth. Who's going first?
Nice one. Amicia?
Come on then. We've come this far. That's my girl.
That looks all right. I'm following.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Not bad.
Is that the sea?
No, it's water that's collected underground. Hey, there's a pontoon. People people used to use this place. We're on the right track. Well done. A reaction ferry.
A what?
A boat that's propelled by a rope. You pull it by hand.
There's a hand crank.
Stay there. I shan't be long. I'll wait for you. Seems fine from here.
After you.
Could you lend a hand?
All right.
This place is incredible.
Yeah, it's not bad. Shame we don't have any wine and cheese.
That would have been lovely.
It won't work by itself. Go across with Hugo. We'll come afterwards.
Are you sure?
Yeah. There's only enough room for two anyway.
Over to you, Melly.
Lucas, come and help instead of sleeping.
Yes, yes.
The water's green.
Well, that's because there are a lot of things living in it.
They must be very cold.
Once, Father took us to the lake at Tour, and I slipped and fell in the water. It was so cold, it made me cry.
I would have cried too.
Your boat awaits.
Yes, Hugo, get
Shall I
in.
get in?
I hope they can swim. Hold on tight. There you go.
Whoa! I can't see any fish.
Oh, that's because of the monster.
What? A monster?
Of course. The underground lakes are magical. Huge, ancient monsters hide in their depths. And watch out, they're very hungry.
No, they're not. And if there were monsters, we'd see some big bubbles.
You got me.
Mummy used to say that monsters are just those things to...
Just those things to which we have never given a name. She told me that too.
I would quite like to see a monster, actually.
Right, this is where we get off.
Oh, it was too quick.
I know, but it's someone else's turn now.
There are no monsters here, but there might be a whale.
A whale is big, you know.
Yes, but a little one.
Why not? A shy whale that doesn't want to show itself.
It's shy because it's small. But I'm sure it's pretty.
Over to you! We're coming! It's all right. You can let go. Whoa, you all right?
Yeah, fine. I just don't like water much, that's all.
Listen, I'm sorry I lied to you. I thought that Amicia and Hugo might die.
Forget it. It's all behind us now. But anything that takes my fancy at the castle is mine, all right?
Fair enough. Closed.
We have to tell Melly.
We have to get them across first. Can you do it, Melly?
It's done. Ugh. There you go. Of course.
What is this place anyway? It's... No, it can't be.
What's the matter?
I have to see this from closer up. That pit. What, Lucas? Close. It's a defense system.
Like a castle.
Like a rat trap. Protecting something.
And? How does it work?
Easy. The braziers push the rats towards the pit and they get trapped there.
Could be useful.
Who built it?
I don't know, but it looks ancient.
Come on, Lucas. Let's take a look.
Right, Melly. While the boys are daydreaming, we should get going.
This.
Some knights, perhaps?
I don't think knights know how to use stone and mortar. But craftsmen, there were a lot of those.
Go on! Into the pits! We have to get to the other
built a
side.
long time
All right,
ago.
come on.
But the rats haven't been here for that long.
You're right. That gives me goosebumps.
Climb up. I'll help you. Yeah. Do you think we could get that down? Well spotted. All right, I'll take care of the door. Come on, cross over. There's a lot of bloody rats.
Perfect. Let's go.
You can't fault their system. Very efficient. I'll go first.
All right.
Another door. Maybe it's the right one. I just hope there are no rats behind it. Nelly, need a little help here. On my way. Come on! I'm starting to get fed up of all these doors.
Look! We found it! The castle!
Whoa. It really exists. Chateau d'Ambrage. It's amazing.
I had a moment of doubt, but that's the sort of alchemist's legend I like. Come on, let's take a closer look.
Nelly, I need your help. Yes. Open. Is that supposed to be the miracle remedy they talk about?
It doesn't smell very good.
A good remedy is a remedy that stinks. You're not wrong. I don't see how.
Whoa! Did you see that?
The lightning bolt. They're now run! This is crazy! Never again.
A building. Unbelievable. People used to live here.
We're very high up.
Don't worry, Hugo.
This is it. Come on, come on. Too far to get there in one go. Come on, we're gonna make it. Shit! This is it! Come on, come on!
need help?
Not yet, not yet, not yet. Come on, we're gonna make it! Come on, I'll help you.
Yes.
Is everyone alright? Did we make it? Really?
We did. We're here. Look at it. Chateau d'Ombrage.
Whoa. It's even bigger from here.
Let's get in. Come on.
Whoa.
Incredible. That tower over there. It's the living quarters. It must be several centuries old.
It looks like it's dry, but there's a pit in the way.
It's full of rats. It's another trap.
There has to be another way to get through.
Locked. Can you do it? Alright. This thing's really old. Oh, there was something alive in it. It's open.
They all decided to meet here, it seems. Look, a brazier. Let's see if I can light it.
So we can get the rats to move.
Lucas, Hugo, stay out of the rain. We'll open up a path to the tower. All right. Come, Hugo. Ready, Melly?
As long as we get them out of the way.
Come on. The siege of Chateau d'Ombrage. 2 girls versus thousands of rats. This battle will go down in history.
Look, they're moving. We should be able to reach the central section now.
Yes, that's a good first step.
I'll let you go first. Because rats are your thing.
Thanks a lot.
Go on, I'm with you.
Great, I feel better already. To need Melly to push that. Hey, look at that!
Oh.
Well, I guess that's what the pit's for.
Melly, can you get to me?
I'm coming. Can't wait to get up there.
The brazier's coming back by itself.
Look at them. Swarming like nobles at the king's court.
But it's our castle. Right, those ones have to be driven into the pit too. And of course they're on the wrong side of the brazier. I'm gonna have to go down and see what's there.
All right, I'll cover you with the brazier.
putting my life in your hands, you know.
All in a day's work, milady. Whenever you're ready.
Can you take care of it?
Yes. Wow! It could do with a bit of grease.
Would you rather be down here?
I'm fine. I'm just warming up. I'm at the end.
More braziers! I can get up on the ramparts.
Go on then.
We're going to make it. Hugo will be safe. We'll all be safe. I'm clearing the outer area. They're coming your way.
All right. There are so many of them. We'll never clear a path that way.
Right. We need to clear the whole courtyard.
Let's get on with it then. I'm already soaked anyway. Into the pits with you!
Yes! Perfect! Well, that's done. The last sector now. I have to get back to the ladder. There are still rats down there. I'm going to need the brazier. All right, here we go again.
Have you done it?
Yes! Are you alright, Hugo?
I'm fine, but they hear you shouting.
Don't worry, the storm will drown out our voices. Soon we'll all get to see the tower.
Good luck.
That's a bit better. Whenever you want.
Come, I'll get you up.
All right. The bridge. We'd better lower it.
I'll help you climb up.
Very well.
And so, Amicia the Amazon and Melly the Stealthy conquered the Chateau d'Ombrage.
You've read too many books.
Come on.
We still have to clean up the area down there. We're going to need the brazier from the ramparts. I'll cover you with this one.
All right, I'm going down. What is it?
Nothing. It's just a crappy old lever.
Melly, you always know the right thing to say.
It's going to be all right. It's your castle. You have a connection.
Our castle. Imagine, We could all live here together.
I'm more of a cellar girl, you know.
How am I going to get up there?
You'll need a ladder.
But the damn rats are everywhere.
I don't know. You're the Amazon. Tell them a story.
Very funny. This is how you conquer a castle.
This is how you get sick.
No, not in my version of the story. Themselves to recover what was rightfully theirs. A home!
Stop it!
Come on, I'm sure there's a cellar for you here somewhere.
Amicia, it's not that simple. You don't know me.
All right, I understand.
Push them back!
The castle saved our lives.
Yes, Laurentius was right.
To celebrate our victory, would you mind if we get out of the rain, please?
Right, to the tower! Yes, come over to the fire and warm up.
It's huge.
We'll have time to explore tomorrow. This is our home now.